Hi everyone, it's Kate from the Forward Line. I am back this week with the edit. Hope you've had a nice week and you are ready for the week. Hi everyone. Oh, let's come in a little bit. Hi everyone, it's Kate from the Forward Line. I am back this week with the edit. I hope you had a nice week and you've had a nice weekend so far. Maybe you've done some sewing, maybe you've been out and about. It's great. It feels like spring is springing at the moment, which is great. Anyone who is planting stuff in their garden, all my bulbs are coming out, so I'm very excited. It's feeling quite sort of hopeful. Great relief. Hi everyone, it's Kate from the Forward Line. Hi everyone, it's Kate from the Forward Line. I am back this week with the edit. I hope you've had a nice week so far, a nice weekend. I've had a good one. I'm very excited because I feel like spring is here. Anyone who has a bit of outside space or growing stuff, bulbs are coming up, which feels like it means that spring is here. Daffodils are poking their heads out, which is just feels very nice. Anyway, enough about gardening. We've had a really good week of releases. I've got some nice things to talk to you about and I'm going to get cracking. So first pattern we've got is the French Navy Lucian Henley. This comes in sizes UK 6 to 34, PDF only for this one. This is like a really good core basic. I really like that Henley shape, which is basically actually what I'm wearing today, which I didn't even realise. Round neckline, button down the front, and the buttons don't go all the way down, so it's sort of kind of stop like there. I love this style. I think it is like a very, it's very basic sort of top style, but that little bit of detail around the neckline and makes it a bit more interesting. So the pattern comes with 3 different variations and they're quite nice actually. So there's variation A, which is a short sleeve version. This one is designed to be a bit more fitted. There's version B, which has got a drop shoulder, a bit looser cut, more relaxed if you want something a little less tight. And then the third option has got long sleeves. So it's a nice simple basic. If you're looking for something like this, it's, yeah, as I was saying, it's like a nice to add a little bit of extra detail to a very simple top. A fun one to make as well. So that one is there. So next up, we've got a really great pattern from Tammy Handmade. I think this is something that a lot of people would like to make actually. It's a pair of flare trousers. They're called the Freyer Flares. They are high-waisted stretch pair of trousers. So they're jersey. They've got an elasticated waist and they're kind of cut. So they're kind of fitted obviously in the top half of your leg and then they flare from the knee. Really nice and simple. I think actually quite a useful item for your wardrobe and nice, quick, easy sew. So that one, if you're looking for something kind of, you want to make a kind of decent, kind of that feels like a proper thing, this is a good option. Not a proper thing, you know what I mean? Like it would only probably take you a couple of hours to make this and you'd have a new pair of trousers. So yeah, and with the jersey then you'd have less fit issues. Yeah, it feels like a really good one. And that sort of flared stretch trouser is just everywhere at the moment, so very much on trend. So next up we've got 2 new patterns from the new craft house, a bra and pant. They're sold separately. So the first one is the house crop bra PDF. I really love this. I think it's such a nice shape. So sizing on this, obviously round here is 24 to 34 and then cup sizes A to double G, so it's got a really great cup option. Let me show you some pictures so you can see what's going on. I love the shape, that sort of slightly racist cut on the top, and then you can see at the back it's got this really great little link so that the 2 bras are kind of pulled in, so you kind of get a racer style option. I think it's a really useful one, especially that racer style cut is very much in for summer. And all of those tops are going to be everywhere. So if you think about undergarments now, if you made this in time for summer, it would be really great. And I just think it's a nice shape. It's a really good one. So alongside that, they have got the Brazilian brief. This comes in a size UK 6 to 34. So this is a Brazilian brief is it's almost like in between a pant and a thong, definitely more in the thong department, but it is cut so that you have a bit more extra over the top of your bottom at the back. You can see it, whereas a thong kind of is much more curved. It's high-waisted, and I basically wish my bottom looked as wonderful as this in a pair of these. I think it's loads of people. What does everyone think about these? Because I am a granny pant girl through and through. Bigger the better. So do people wear these? I want to know. I reckon they must be really comfortable because they're so popular, but I'm not sure for me. I'd love to know everyone's thoughts on pants because I'm not sure for me, but I'm interested. I definitely try them if everyone says they're really comfortable. I definitely give them a go. But until then, the more fabric, the better on my pants. So next up, moving to something completely different, we've got a pattern from Folkwear. It's called the English Cottage Kitchen Set. For anyone who is into cottage core, this is very much going to be up your street. It's in a size UK 6 to 12 and it's also in children's 2 to 10 years. So anyone who hasn't come across Folkwear before, they specialise in kind of repurposing vintage patterns. So this is an old pattern. And it's quite hilarious the things that you get with it. So you get napkins, a tea towel, a placemat, an egg cozy, a tea cozy, an oven mitt, and then you get this amazing pinafore apron that I think you could probably wear almost as a dress in itself. I mean, obviously you couldn't because you'd be showing everything at the back, but I mean, it's so amazing with all the frills going on. If I show the line drawing, you can see what's happening. They've got little pocket details, which are kind of frills. I mean, everything has got a frill on it. And I always like it because they give you a bit of information about like when the pattern was purposed and like why it was so popular. So it's English cottage kitchens in the Victorian era combined the technology of the Industrial Revolution with the latest frivolities popularised by Ladies' Homemaking magazine. So I'm assuming that this would have been in a homemaking magazine so that people could make these at home. But yeah, it's a really fun one, especially if you're really into vintage stuff. I think this would be a really fun one to own. And who doesn't want an egg cozy? I definitely do. So last week I spoke to you guys about Fibre Mood. The new magazine came out. Amazing. If you haven't seen it, I'll pop a link down below. It's really good selection of stuff. So when they release their new pattern, they then release all the patterns as PDFs from the last magazine. So if you don't want to commit to buying the whole magazine, you're not interested, but there was that one pattern that was like, you know, winking at you, you can then just get the singular pattern. So there are then like 12 new patterns from them. They're a really nice selection of things. I'm just going to show you a couple. I'll show you some of the pictures so you can see what's going on. The one that I absolutely loved from the magazine last time was the DAR Addess. Has anyone made this yet from the last episode issue? I really love it. So it's kind of, it's like a pinafore dress. It feels a bit like, if you look at the seam lines, you can see it has a kind of denim like skirt feel to it with all those seam lines and top stitching, buttons down the front. It's got really lovely buckles, quite thick straps. Obviously you then wear something underneath it, which I think styling wise would be really nice. I love that they've got a polo neck underneath it. I think it's great. It's like quite fitted. I just think it's really fun and really great for this time of year actually, because I think you could wear it now with a jumper underneath and then once it's getting much warmer with a t-shirt, and it would be great. So it's quite a useful item for your wardrobe. PDF only for this. Sizing is a UK 4 to 32. The other one that I absolutely love is this Fibre Mood Hoda top. I know everyone really went mad for this. So there are so many of these in the high street at the moment. So it's a UK 6 to 30, PDF only. And it's basically like a sort of bib that has ties at the side. So it's a layering piece. It will look, again, like I was saying before, you could wear this now with a polo neck underneath, and you can wear it in the summer with a t-shirt. But it's quite loose fitting, really simple construction. And then you have these ties at the side to sort of cinch it in or hold it in a bit. And having there is a lot of stuff at the moment with like kind of long tassel-y ties, so it's very much on trend. Last but not least, we have got something a bit fun as Easter is coming up. So Juliana Martes has got an Easter pattern bundle. So it's basically 6 of her patterns. It's like a surprise bundle, so you don't know what patterns you are getting. So there is an accessory and then the rest are clothing, but you then get it and then you know what you get when you download. So it's quite a fun, almost like a sort of little like a present to yourself because you're not sure what you're going to get. But that is there if you're interested, so I will pop a link to everything that I've spoken about. That is it from me. I feel like it's nice. I feel like finally we're getting loads and loads of releases, which is good because that's always fun to talk about lots of patterns. And yeah, I'll be back next week with another video. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your weekend. Bye.